you think you know me?
There's the bell, and here we go. We're all along for the ride on this one, but make no mistake about it, we're going to have a winner. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. Randy Orton has found an answer here.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
You know, to be great in this business, sometimes it's as easy as being in the right place at the right time. And few people know that better than Edge. He's made a career out of capitalizing on others' misfortune. Heck, that's why they call him the ultimate opportunist.
Well, on the topic of Randy Orton here, tell us your thoughts.
He may have an ego, but when you're as good as Randy Orton, you have the right to be a little cocky.
5, 6.
What a slam by Orton.
Well, we're on the move here.
7.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Inside the ring again.
Yeah, and they should be. This is where the action needs to be.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh!
Ed certainly is the ultimate opportunist, but he's also a master manipulator. He'll tell anybody anything they want to hear if it helps him get what he wants. You need to look no further than his relationship with Vicky Guerrero.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess you're right. But at the end of the day, that entire locker room is filled with sharks. Edge is just better at playing the game than most.
1, 2.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
4.
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
6.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
The Apex Predator has experience in making history. In October 2007, Orton became WWE Champion for the first time at the No Mercy pay-per-view. It began when Mr. McMahon awarded Orton the championship. Then the Viper defeated a familiar figure throughout his career in his first title defense, his former mentor, the Game, Triple H.
Yeah, you know, Cole, Randy Orton seems to
makes the cover.
1, 2.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. It took everything Edge had to get that shoulder up. Randy Orton showing some adversity right now. Evil intentions in the eyes of Orton.
Orton's victory at No Mercy showed us exactly what type of WWE champion he was going to be. From day one, Orton's been a big-time player. And when he defeated his mentor, Triple H, in a last man standing match, it sent a message. It sent a message to the entire WWE that the Viper was going to have that championship for a long time. Oh, you can't take many more shots to the face like that.
Yeah, this guy's never going to look the same. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Oh, right to the gut.
He's moving like a man possessed.
Well, we're on the move here.
His midsection taking a lot of damage here.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Michael, you talked about Randy Orton and his making history at No Mercy 2007. He had a 6-month reign as champion, and as we all know, it would not be his last time wearing the WWE Championship around his waist. I think Randy feels the WWE Championship should be his by default until he decides that he doesn't want it anymore.
The Viper slithers out of the way.
Oh, slithers. I see what you did there, Cole. Very clever.
Man, he might need to get a new identification photo taken after this one's over.
You're not kidding. After this one's over, his own mother won't recognize him.
Wearing down the opposition here.
It's nearly impossible to deal with this type of power. He's the guy to his opponent, and what's he going for here?
The range of emotions here is startling. There's almost an unknowing of what to expect.
I know. I mean, I got goosebumps. This match is going to be so unpredictable. I just can't wait.
I don't know if it's something that Randy Orton would necessarily like us to bring up, but I'll always remember the lengths he went to before facing The Undertaker at WrestleMania 21 to send a message that he was going to do anything it took to win that match.
Yes.
Randy Orton did some things that might be called slightly unorthodox.
This just gets worse. We talk about separation between you and your opponent as a key to victory. I don't know how you can be expected to do that when you're getting beaten all to hell.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Cole, you put it mildly before when you said Randy Orton's tactics on the road to WrestleMania 21 were slightly unorthodox.
Yeah.
If delivering an RKO to his own girlfriend live on Raw, as Orton did, is slightly unorthodox, then I don't want to know what extremely unorthodox would be.
Going for the cover.
1, 2.
Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on all the action.
I go to WWE.com all the time to catch up on the Divas. Edge is...
And now Edge could have this match in the bag. Edge covers.
2.
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are having a great time tonight.
Oh, you're right about that. You always have a great time when you attend a WWE event live, just like we are here tonight. This is wonderful.
King, you referred to the infamous moment when Randy Orton delivered an RKO to his then-girlfriend, WWE Diva Stacy Keibler, to demonstrate to The Undertaker that he would stop at absolutely nothing to beat him at WrestleMania. I don't think I'm alone in saying Randy took things a little too far that night.
I know some people felt Randy had to send a strong message, and the Apex Predator certainly doesn't shy away from those. But I don't know if an RKO to Stacy Keibler was the right way to go. But I'm sure Randy did, and he'll tell you that's all that matters.
Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime.
And leave you some change.
Looks like the airways may be blocked. Get in there, ref. today. Too fast.
You know, if the WWE fans know one thing, it's that Randy Orton is one of the most lethal superstars in the history of this company and this business. You can tell during his slow, deliberate walk to the ring that with each step, he's plotting against his opponent.
Can he do it here?
This may be it. 2.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match. These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this.
King, you talked about the fans and Randy Orton, and let me tell you, Randy Orton.
RKO! Randy Orton gonna end it right here. In impressive style. Randy Orton has looked great in this matchup. 2.
There may be no stopping him. Folks, we're coming here from Dallas, Texas, and we're just a few short miles from Reunion Boulevard, where one of the most historic buildings in wrestling history once stood.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. Look into the eyes of Edge. He's not going to stop until his opponent is broken in half.
Massive DDT from Edge.
Hey, this may very well be it.
1, 2. We're looking at complete domination here.
He's still not through.
This is exactly how he drew this one up. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver.
Well, you got to admit, it's working.
And Orton drops him right on the back of his skull.
Oh, no. A slam like that is all raw power. I think the entire ring shook. My back hurts just looking at it.
To think that's it.
Wow, he's still down after that. Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so.
2.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. Going for the cover.
1, 2. And Edge makes him pay in the worst way on that exchange.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
2.
I I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war. Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, man, from the high rent district.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
Oh, what's he going to do to follow that up? Oh, wait, nice reversal.
That arm is taking quite a punishment.
When he gets going like this, there are few better. Hey, the shoulders are down. 2.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. Look at this.
He's really been zeroed in on, but he's still showing some signs of life.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
The tide has turned again. They're going to fight.
Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this. 1, 2.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious. This takes the adage of practice makes perfect and takes it in a completely new direction. And now Edge could have this match in the bag.
1, 2, 3.
Just making his presence